Hello friends, let us see the crushed sand or manufactured sand, which is also called the name of it, in details now. Now, in case of concrete making, we have already seen that coarse aggregates, fine aggregates, cement and water, these are the four main ingredients of concrete. The fine aggregates, as it is also called sand, generally the best quality sand is natural sand, which is obtained from river bed or stream beds. The natural sand has beautiful characteristics like rounded shape. When it is in the water, then it automatically gets cleaned also. There is no dust available in that. And also the surface texture or the specific gravity, many properties of it, we can get the standard from the natural sand. Also the value of fineness modulus may be 2.5, 2.4, 2.6, 2.8. But when the environmental depletion is reaching its peak, the governmental norms, they are becoming very strict, and they are actually right. We should not always deteriorate the environment. We should have our environment also conserved, and therefore more and more requirements of sand are nowadays being thought of to be supplied by this crushed sand or the manufactured sand. You will be surprised to know that India roughly in 1 year requires 75 to 100 crores tons of sand. It's a big volume, huge volume. Roughly 20 crores trucks, and each truck may be of 5 tons. So 100 crore tons is the requirement of sand. Natural sand is not that much available, and more often in the rainy season, when most of the rivers in the northern India, most of the parts of the India, they are flooding, we cannot go into the rivers, we cannot go to the river bed and collect the sand, and therefore you will see always in the season of summer, February onwards to June, there is dredging, huge dredging, which will be spoiling the banks of rivers, which will be unnecessarily disturbing the course of river, and therefore resulting into bad effects on environment. Therefore, when Pune-Mumbai Express Highway was being constructed, in that part there are no that many rivers and we have shortage of natural sand. The authorities, they decided to use the crushed sand for that project. Now, manufactured sand or crushed sand, how is it manufactured? Again from the rocks. There are crushers. The crusher name, which is called VSI crusher, is probably the best rock on rock type of crusher. We will get the production of manufactured sand by this crusher, and the problems with the crushed sand are there. The shape is not perfectly spherical, rounded. It will have edges or it will have some angular shape. As that is manufactured by crushing the rock, it has definitely a possibility of consisting of dust. Even though IS code permits maximum limit of dust in fine aggregates up to 15%, and 3% in the coarse aggregates. By the way, I am just telling you, maximum dust allowed in the fine aggregates may be 15%, but in case of crushed sand, the dust percentage may even be recorded more, has been recorded more. There will be also a problem of workability, because natural sand, riverbed sand, that gives you so many aspects, the best, ideal one, workability, specific gravity, texture, shape. But in case of crushed sand, many times we have these types of problems. Again, researches are on and on to arrive at the practically the same quality of natural sand even by the crushed sand. And when we see that this much is the quantity required per year, and day by day again may be increasing, we will have to resort to the crushed sand. So the manufactured sand on one hand is a requirement, on other hand the production of manufactured sand, which is right now felt as a problem, but slowly people are solving it by advanced type of crushers and more control on the production of manufactured sand. We have right now in India this crushing sand manufacturing in the hands of the private people, and therefore there is no any scientific monitoring. They just have to produce and sell. The grade or the quality or the standard limits they are not checking, and therefore it is a need that there should be a systematic, intentional, purposeful operation of producing sand artificially. And nowadays people are also giving serious concern about this use of crushing sand. In the earlier days we were not having any practice to go for crushed sand. In one of the examples which has happened again in Mumbai, one huge structure was being constructed, and then mixed design requirement of the fine aggregates which were naturally available, that mixed design requirement with the use of that natural sand was not getting, and therefore they switched over to the crushed sand, and miraculously they got the desired result. So this is about the crushed sand and manufactured sand. The properties of sand like surface texture, deleterious materials, dust content, specific gravity, fineness modulus, the shape, all these we can have as close as possible with the natural sand, and therefore you will not be surprised in the days to come, in the decades to come, that people are more using crushed sand than natural sand. Thank you.